taking all
but
my predictions back.
I know that we're going to agree to disagree on this. So last night's episode, when Erika was fighting with everyone over the earrings, over how she feels about the victims and everything, I know people are going to be mad at me. I feel terrible for the victims. I feel absolutely terrible. But I'm going to go on Erika's side again.
I agree with you. We're actually agreeing. Everyone's going to hate me too.
Hate us. This is not her fight. They're making it her fight. Why is Jen Shah's husband completely exempt from
lots of people last week on YouTube, everyone who watches had 1,000 things. You know what the difference is? The difference is it goes back to, well, everyone's was like, how dare you and Kim say this? It's such a difference. Not really. No, I think the thing is people are 100% convinced that Erika knew. And if she knew,
100% convinced that she didn't know.
And if she knew, then it is a completely different story. I agree. Then I have a problem with all of this. Then I have a problem with her keeping all of this. But listen, I get what she was saying. First of all, let's just step back a few minutes. When she was talking about the courts, she was married to this man this was a lawyer. Yeah. She is a lawyer. Basically, that is how her mind thinks. I mean, so I get what she's saying, whether you agree or not. Like, I get her rationale. She definitely believes her own shtick. And if she didn't know why, and here's the thing, which gets into Diana donating. Erika has a point. Crystal could afford $100,000.
Yeah.
I mean, Garcelle could probably afford $50,000. Rinna could afford 50. Why is this? I mean, to Erika's point, Kyle's like, why can't everyone in the room donate to these victims? Where's Kyle's money? She donates to other charities. Why isn't Kathy giving anything? Why isn't Sutton? So if everyone feels that bad, I get Erika's a little more related by being married to this man, but if she didn't know, why is this, I mean, now granted, when she says, I do care about the victims, she says it very stoically. Yes. It's not helping her case.
Well, it's because she's angry. She's angry at them for questioning her. And what do you think her lawyers are saying to her? Yeah, Erika, give everything you got. Give it all to them. No, you got to wait it out. You wait it out. It's not saying that she's not going to give them. If they say you have to give them, she's going to give them. But you don't just throw yourself on the floor and say, the girl. I believe he never came to, just like he was cheating on her. Do you think he came to her and say, oh, Erika, by the way, I'm cheating on you with the judge. And I gave the judge $300,000. I just can't see him sitting down and saying to her, Erika, by the way, that, God forbid, that plane that went down, I screwed them all out of their money. There's no freaking way. There's no way. She was living her life, doing her dancing, singing. He was living his life. He's not going to sit her down and tell her, come on. Listen, it happens all the time. The wives are kept in the dark. It happens all the time. The wives are the last to know.
Well, that's where I guess it's twofold. When Crystal was saying but you benefited off this. So, I mean, is that enough? You didn't know, but you live this lifestyle. It's almost like,
so what?
Right. We've all lived away 10 years ago, 5 years ago. What does that have to do with today? No. I mean, right. I mean, I see what Crystal's saying, but I get it. Look, I get it. I get all of it. I get why they're angry. I'm with you. Here's the thing. If someone were coming at you or me to prove ourselves a year later, and we're still talking about this, I would be like, I'm not having this discussion.
Correct.
I'm not having it.
That's why I give Lisa Rinna credit when she said, we're done. We're out of here. Enough is enough. Let's go. We're out of here. You know what I mean? Because they were pressing the shit out of her. And Lisa Rinna goes, let's get out. Let's leave. That's it. We're done.
I took that so differently from Rinna, though. I took that completely breaking the fourth wall. I took that of Rinna saying get her out of here. There are cameras. Too. This is going to be on TV. I heard
she's incriminating herself. Absolutely.
I got Rinna being in the court of public opinion,
but she was still protecting her. She was still protecting her. So that's
she was. She was definitely protecting her 100%. Yeah. But I think it was more not she's drunk. She's going to say something to Sutton.
Oh, no.
I think it was
it was
cameras
the fourth
are here.
Wall.
Yeah.
It was the fourth wall. It was the fourth wall, but I give her credit because the rest of them weren't doing it. She saw the writing on the wall. This is a bad situation. Let's get her the hell out of here.
And that brings
Yeah.
me right. And she's like, I've been tried in the court of public opinion. And I mean, look, I get, I'm not really defending her, but I understand it. I really
I understand it
understand
too.
the anger. I understand it all. So that brings me to now people like, so Diana gave $100,000.
That was
Now,
making a statement. All she was doing was making a statement, like what you said. Everybody's sitting in that room so concerned you could all do this, and I'm going to do it. That was her statement. I get it.
at least, but right. So now she's being criticized, by the way. People are
That's
saying,
ridiculous.
right. People are saying, A, you're a liar. This is what they're saying online, that you say you didn't know about this and now you do. B, people are saying, first of all, she lost her brother. So and B, people are saying like you did this to look good in the public's eyes. And three people are saying, right, she did it to basically say, fuck you to like Sutton and Kyle or what.
That's why she did it.
Does
That's
it matter? Does it
no,
matter?
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you know what? The victims got 100,000 now. They need a lot more than that. But they got, at least they got 100,000. It might bring more attention to the victims instead of if Erika Jayne was guilty or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So this woman, I mean, she can do no right, Diana. She can do no right by the public.
Nope.
They
Nope.
will not cut her a break. She gave $100,000. And so she did that. That was yesterday or the day before, whatever it was. It was this week. Why is Crystal not donated 25? Why is Sutton not? I mean, shut up. Otherwise, that's honestly how I feel at this point. Exactly. And everyone has a different amount of money on that cast, but also where's Bravo's $10,000? 10,000. Just give something.
I agree.
How much money have you made off Erika Jayne in the past 2 years? It's just my thing. It's just my thing.
I agree. Now, also Kathy Hilton.
And then I want to go back to Diana. So, I mean, so she gave it and like, right, we should all be happy. Erika, by the way, has apparently liked a tweet that kind of shaded Diana. Like Erika apparently has something to say. She's not thrilled with Diana donating this money.
Well, I think because it's bringing attention to it again. You know what I mean? Keeps bringing attention to the situation. She wants it to go away and they keep bringing attention to it. I think that's why she was upset.
Sweetheart, it ain't going away for years.
No, I know that. I know it, but
okay, you want to go to Kathy Hilton and then we'll come back to Diana.
Only because it's like I have my thoughts,
Tell me.
She's walking around like a slob. I don't like this woman. And with all her money,